Since I recently moved to a new country and soon I'm gonna start being fully on my own and I'm gonna need to have actual expenses and income, so I started learning recently a little bit about budgeting, savings, and that kind of stuff because it's the type of thing that they don't teach you in school and you're supposed to learn by yourself from YouTube. So that's what I did. I found a video by Graham Stephan, I don't know how you pronounce his name, but it was very helpful. It was a video about how to save, I think it was titled like how to save $10,000 a year. And I'm like, oh, that sounds like a lot of money. And I watched the video and I realized that it's actually not that hard. Like it's doable for me and hopefully for most of you watching to actually save $10,000 a year. He broke it down extremely simply, and turns out that in order to get to $10,000 at the end of the year, you need to set aside every day $27.40. And I'm pretty sure I could do that because let's say I get a job that pays even $10 an hour. Based on a very quick Google search, that's lower than the average income. I'm doing very basic math, so hopefully I'm not too wrong, but that means I'm making $80 a day considering I work a 9 to 5. We'll take a bunch of it off for weekends and days off or whatever. So let's say I'm making $50 a day. That comes out to $1,500 a month. Okay, maybe I can't really afford to set aside $27.4 every day if that's what I'm making, but I am hoping to make more than $10 an hour and to have a bunch of money set aside that I've been saving up already from before I moved. I just need to move it now to my American bank account. But basically, one thing that all these videos that talk about saving money and investing, one thing that they all say is you should start now. And that's something I've seen in a lot of times in videos and I never actually started. So today I was like, okay, I'll just start. I pulled out my phone right away. I opened my bank account app and I set it. So you can't set it for some reason to do like daily transfers to the savings account, but I set it that every week it'll set the equivalent of $27.4. It comes out to $191.80 a week. So every week I'm going to have that amount transferred from my regular checking account to my savings account. I set a notification for when it gets to $1,000 just so I'm like keeping track of it, and I need to make sure I have enough money in my checkings account to actually be transferred to my savings account. Oh, and also the savings account that I have, it's the regular savings account that I have through my Capital One bank account. It gives me a return of, as of now, it says, I think it could change, I don't know exactly how it works yet, but 4.25% APY, which means that I make 4.25% a year on the money in my savings account. Till now, I put in like 20 something dollars just to have some money in there so my account doesn't close. And in under a month, I already made 6 cents on that. So imagine I had more money in there, I'd make more money without doing anything. I think it's great. I still need to figure out how to invest money into stocks and other places because literally everyone says you should, because the money, if it's just sitting in your regular bank account, it's just losing value with, what's the word? I suddenly lost it. Inflation, thank you. So I bought a little bit of Bitcoin because my father believes in it a lot, but Coinbase is the only app I've managed to use in the meantime. Because my address is registered in New York, for some reason they have stricter laws and you can't use other things like Swan Bitcoin, which apparently you could buy for free on, but Coinbase takes a ridiculous fee, especially since I'm buying just small amounts. I'm not buying big amounts, so it's I'm not sure if I should continue buying through them. If you have any other ideas, please let me know. Like as of now, Bitcoin has to go up by a lot in order for me to just cover the expenses of just buying the Bitcoin through Coinbase. Another thing I need to figure out is how to get a credit score. As of now, I don't have a credit score because I've been here for less than a month. I applied for a credit card that I thought was a very basic one, but I guess it wasn't basic enough. So I need to figure out which credit card I should get just to build my credit because I don't have any credit history. It works very different in Israel. I still don't fully understand the system over here. I don't fully understand the system in Israel either, but over there it's very simple. I didn't have to build any credit. Like the more money I had in my bank account, the bigger the loan. Like there's always like they're always trying to sell you loans or whatever. So it said you're eligible for whatever amount, and the more money I had in my bank account, the more activity I guess that there was in my bank account. I saw the number like of money that I'm eligible to borrow just grow. Over here, you need to have credit score, credit history. I don't know exactly how it works yet. I'm gonna figure it out. Yeah, so I guess that's just a little bit that I wanted to share as a random 21-year-old without a lot of money experience who just moved to a country which is very much about money. If you have any more advice or if you feel I'm making any mistakes or doing something wrong, please let me know in the comments, and I guess see you in the next video. I have no idea what it's going to be at this point. I should focus on a certain niche probably, but if you're enjoying my videos so far, I guess just subscribe and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.